calming, dreaming phase. You don't even have a bike. You're just maybe scrolling through videos, GoPro videos, while you're eating, while you're sitting on the couch, just dreaming that you wish you could get out on the trail, and you've got this vision that you could be a downhill rider, and you just need to get on the trail somehow, but you don't know how to do it. Bikes are expensive, the trails are far away, there's all these excuses, all these roadblocks and stuff.
And so the longing and dreaming and scrolling through the GoPro footage phase might last for years until you finally decide to move on to stage 2, which is I might risk upsetting some people, getting people riled up, but I'm going to share my opinions a little bit.
Not really all about the fancy brands. I mean, I started out riding whatever, and at first I thought I was going to have to get some fancy, expensive brand. People were telling me that, oh yeah, it's just the thing to expect, that your bike's going to cost more than your car, and you gotta just spend a lot. Mountain biking's expensive, but I never liked that. And then as I went along, I found out that that's bullshit. Mountain biking's not expensive. People just think that it has to be. For example, this is a diamond bag. I didn't even get it here. I found it on Facebook.
I was going along just kind of buying and selling different bikes at the time, and so along the way I kind of just got different bikes to add on to it. And man, this thing rocks.
My ideal bike setup, I call it the safe setup. Simple, excellent. So when I started out, I thought that bikes were complicated, and I thought that they were expensive, and every part was expensive, and you had to just spend a lot on everything. Then I found this, and I on the left specialize in giants and treks. I mean, anytime I'm on the trail, I'm passing people that are on bikes that cost 3 times as much. fast forward, you've been riding all summer or whatever, you've progressed, you're jumping, you're really stuck on wanting to slam the downhills and do jumping, but it's getting hard. You're actually getting to a point where you're finding out that you can't travel to the trails to ride as often as you want to, and that's holding you back. That's one of the main things that holds people back, is just not being able to get out onto their bike. So that's where almost kind of like from a desperation need, it moves into the dig to ride phase. People say dig to ride, it's a real thing. A lot of times if you want to have something that you can ride to progress with, you have to build it yourself. Man, and it's gotta go up over the tree. We're about to finish this jump. It's gonna be a jump here by the end of it. Time to drop in a footer real quick. Building trails is a good day, but some days are better than others. And man, this is one of those dream days. This is good, Jack.
I already know that to make this finish out good, I need
It's full B-gap today. Gonna get this shit done. All the way up. Got a little shine to it. Just glistening out here.
Groomed up.
Rockin'. semi-safe bike setup.
Check it out. Nothing fancy. I mean, look at those naked bars. I'll explain that in a second, but got the mech brake on one side, and the hydro on the back. Mech front, hydro back. I know it's weird to have them mismatched like that, but
Again, in my opinion, I like the hydro back because it's nice and snappy, you know, it locks up so you can skid, you can time your skids, you can use your back wheel even to kind of slide and steer your way into corners, you know, you can use skidding as a technique for lining up and all that, you know, and you can charge into the corners harder because you know you got that solid back. But for the front, I mean, everybody's different, but for me, I didn't like having the hydro front because I don't want all that snap on the front. You just go to barely kind of squeeze the front to track back on your line, you know, and you get a full handful and OTB. That's it, you know. These high fat bars, these are what's up. They take the impacts, they get your elbows up into that attack position. They help it feel more like a dirt bike, you know. I rode motocross for like 10 years. So going back to that feeling was real comfy for me. And I definitely recommend everybody for sure tall fat bars. I don't even know why they even make bars that are level and have you hunched way over in that horrible position where you're just taking all the hits straight to your arms. It's horrible. They just shouldn't even make bikes with flat bars anymore, in my opinion. They should all just be high rise. But the fat bars are what's up too, because they take that impact. I've been just running chainless for a while now. And I mean, you lose some stuff for sure. It depends on where you're riding. If you lose some speed, that it's stuff you have to pedal for. But like I said, I mean, mostly I just don't even pedal at all. I've been able to just stay chainless. And I mean, maybe there's others out there too that just ride downhill only. And I mean, you save your energy going up for the downhills. I'm not really into the hard grind pedaling up. I know people will probably kind of get huffy about it, but I mean, I feel like if you're riding hard enough downhill stuff, you're going to get enough of a workout going down that you really don't have to worry about trying to kind of like grind yourself to get up to the top. I don't know. Chainless kind of turned into more of a lifestyle for me. I mean, you know, I wasn't really pedaling anywhere. That's why I got used to kind of just walking with the bike, just walking it up the hills. And then you set up at the top and you just rip down the same way. But I don't know, to me, it just feels like it's so much more free. It's just lighter back there. You don't get any kickback. You go and you just don't do the brakes. You just use that momentum. You're always looking to keep your momentum. Actually, I feel like it made me a better rider because it helped me to be more committed coming in and just know that if I hit the brakes, I'm going to ruin my whole line. I might ruin my whole run, losing all that speed that I can't get back. So it really got me to the point where I started using momentum. And I mean, again, you can see on my videos that I ripped it all right. I'm in the middle of my journey. Like I said, I'm past beginner, but I've still got a long way to go before I'm, you know, hucking Red Bull cliffs. Yeah, I mean, sometimes at the trailhead you get some weird looks when you're coming along chainless. But it's chainless and shameless. Just get it, you know. Those same people will give the dirty looks, get past when I'm just ripping down because gravity doesn't give a shit if you have a chain, if you can pedal or not. As long as it's steep enough, you're going to rip the same speed. found is that half the places where I thought I was having to pedal, you're just spinning for nothing, you know. Aimless is the way of life. Key points of the safe bike setup. Neck on the front, hydro on the back. Tall, high-rise, fat bars. Chainless. Riding free in the back. Chainless and shameless.